Today on the Idiot's Guide, we are talking about how over the past few episodes, we've explored some of the greatest technological sparks of innovation in history. Telecommunications, electricity, computers, batteries, and more. Today, we're rehashing some of the big concepts about how dependent we've become on the technology that surrounds everything in our lives. So from coffee makers and diamond batteries to, I guess diamond batteries aren't everywhere in our lives, but space exploration is, and the supercomputer race for who's fastest of making the more super computer. Anyway, like that, just some of that chaos. But let's talk about where all these tech advances might take us, and maybe we'll try to guess on some of the things yet to come in those tech advances. So plug on in and hold on for another supercharged episode. I'm your host, Adam Richardson, aka The Profit Hacker, and I'm joined by the man in charge, Mr. Joe Hassan. Welcome to the... Is this on? Okay, I think. All right, we got a red light. We got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, okay. Oh man. Oh, crazy. Just. Hey guys, if you can hear us, something happened. I mean, the world has changed. Everything we talked about. Telecommunications, electricity, computers, the internet, it's gone.
We're still figuring everything out, but everything is just dead.
I mean, no news. I don't even know what's in my bank.
Yeah, like we can even use money. If you don't have cold hard currency right now,
I can sell my dog. There's no way to stream anything, so I can't catch up on my latest shows. I'm so frustrated about that. Let's get into the big parts of my favorite episodes. So, I mean, we're literally sitting here and we're cranking hand crank flashlights just to get a light enough to be able to see on this rickety camera that we found. We're using notebooks and just trying to piece together however we got here.
All technology is gone. That's the world we're in right now. We've got no phones, no telecommunications at all.
Yeah.
So there's no phones, no internet, no satellites. I mean, they may still be out there. I have no idea. But no one can access them.
I'm worried about, if somebody has an emergency, there's no way to get a hold of anybody. There's nothing to do. There's no way of emergency services to do anything.
I mean, we've been trying to figure out for days what's going on, but without any phones, without any internet, we have no way to communicate, no way to get news updates, no way to get anything.
Is this global? Is this something that, is happening everywhere? Because if it is, I'm worried about, other, God forbid, other countries that have a problem with us. Are they going to seize an opportunity to do something about this? This is scary.
We have no way to call 911.
Yeah.
There are no emergency services. There's just nothing.
Yeah. Think about this. I sent a message to my wife, and I don't know if she got it. It's dead just like ours is. So, I'm grateful that at least, hey, this is a moment where you go and you hang out with your loved ones and spend that time and just hold them close, because this is really scary stuff.
Cars are stopping to work. Whatever gas you had in your car, that was it. Gas pumps don't work anymore. Travel is out. Fortunately, we live in an area where there are, horses. So, some rudimentary mail has come about, resurgence of the Pony Express. But I mean, we're still just nothing.
We're piecing it all together, and it's scary. I mean, imagine there's no batteries. Batteries are dead. I don't know how they're dead, but it's really difficult. We managed to find a very old camera to do this and to get it had a little bit of juice in it. I hope it lasts. I really do. But
I mean, we're using
no
cranks.
portable power. Yeah, we're using crank flashlights. No electricity means hospitals, factories. I mean, homes. Everything goes dark.
It's the middle of winter, so people are freezing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the state of our office. People have broken in here trying to get anything that they can.
Yeah.
It's just
looking for candles, something to keep something to burn so you have a fire going. I mean, the only thing you have is the heat of the day. If the sun's out, and where we live, that's hit and miss whether that's valuable.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything we leaned on we needed a power outlet for. So I really don't know what it's going to look like going forward.
I mean, you should smell the world. Showers are not working. It's the most basic things that all of us got used to are just done. There are no pumps to run the water.
I didn't think that was the issue. I mean, like it's funny because when the power goes out, the faucet still runs, but then everybody's like, I gotta hurry and do that. But if the power's gone, that means the faucets don't have anything putting pressure behind them.
Yeah.
So the water runs out.
Yeah. It's run out.
It's I got solar on my house and it doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't do anything for me. So I'm glad I have a couple candles that I bought from the grocery store because that's all I got at this point. Hopefully I can keep my family warm. But even that, how do we feed each other? How do we take care of things? Medical emergencies. How do we, everything has just gone dark. And I'm really, really worried about what this does to everybody around. I mean, it's only been a few days and we're already seeing everybody's concerned. Nobody knows what to do in any direction, what's up or down.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, just a few years ago, at least we had some visibility as to why we had to lock down. This one is, we should lock down to protect our own because we don't know who to trust at this point.
I mean, there's no banking.
Yeah.
There's no buying anything. We're back to a barter system. We're bartering everything.
Yeah. I mean, think about how computer driven everything is, and everything that the computer industry, medication dosage for people, monitoring systems for stuff in the medical industry, banking, security systems, watching different really precious, important information that we're keeping an eye on, whether it's cameras, all that kind of stuff, just gone. Computer-powered automation it's gone. The things that are being generated now, it's at a screeching halt. Sure, manual labor returns, but to what?
Yeah.
I use a handsaw to build something out of wood, maybe, that I cut down a tree and saw all of that requires electricity at some point in our modern day.
I mean, we don't have electric stoves to cook. We're relying on cooking everything on fires.
Yeah.
It's
the world slows down. I mean, I could already feel it. I don't know how much worse this is going to get, but no instant access to information anymore, no digital transactions, no automation.
I mean, I'm used to getting up every morning, checking the news, looking at the weather, seeing what my day is going to be, checking my calendar. None of that.
Yeah.
I want to know what the weather is going to be right now. I can look out the window.
Yeah.
If I want to know what the weather is going to be tonight,
wait.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no information going on right now.
When you're an accountant, you want to do math. I hope you know long division because that's where you're at.
Yeah,
you bust out that old
paper.
abacus,
Yeah.
I just it is overwhelming to think how, I don't even know how we got here. So I was like, oh no. Okay, so the light's blinking, so I don't know how much more time we have. Like, hey guys, we don't have much more time. So we thought that the what if questions, they were just what if questions. They were just kind of hypotheticals. But now we're living it. No power, no technology, no answers. The world as we knew it is gone. So the real question is honestly, all of us, are we going to survive this? So I want to hey, stay with us. If we can, as soon as we can, we're going to be back. We're going to be back with part 2.
Guys, we're running out of battery. Just, if you can hear me, remember,